Lolly. A shot there, a close-up. That's the blood on the microphone used there by Abdullah the Butcher on the head of the half-breed. We are still in shock. Really in shock at what happened in the match just a few moments ago here in the National Wrestling Federation.
There's blood all around us here, Chris. I kind of don't like sitting in this.
I got to tell you, there are battle scars on the forehead, and I know our Cox Cable crew will take a look, and a close-up look at the forehead there of the Raging Bull, Manny Fernandez. Look at that blood there still on the floor, the victim of Abdullah the Butcher.
Well, this match here, there's going to be no slouching here. These are two big guys, two ex-pro football players, two great professional wrestlers locking it up on TV on the 4th of July.
And they know what it's like to have the gold around their waist. They know what it's like to be in the main event in huge arenas throughout this country, and they are glad to be here in the National Wrestling Federation.
Butch Reed really has come into his own here in the NWF lately. You know, after leaving the team of Doom, we wondered what was going to happen to Butch Reed. And he's appeared here. He's looking good. And I tell you, he's wrestling better than ever, Chris.
He does look very good. You're right. Manny Fernandez is as fast as he is powerful. Look at the speed there of the Raging Bull. You're going to see a lot of chain wrestling. You're going to see a lot of mat wrestling here, Lolly.
And you're going to see a lot of strength.
A lot of hair pulls. Whoa. Manny Fernandez threatening to break the neck there of Lollipop. What was that all about?
Oh, he's unhappy with me. I've rendered some decisions against him that, you know, he was beaten, and that's the way it went. And he, you know, he just didn't appreciate me counting 3 on him, I guess.
I'm beginning to think maybe I should get hazardous duty pay for sitting here at ringside.
Well, you know, we just try to do our best. The referee's job is a hard job. And, you know, sometimes you make mistakes, but, hey, that's the human factor. And all the folks out there, they need to know is that I try 100% when I'm out there. And referee Jimmy McGuire is one of the great referees. And he's going to see to it law and order is maintained in the NWF.
I think they hate a referee when he's right and hate him when he's wrong.
It's a no-win situation, but you just got to go out there and do your best.
Butch Reed powers out, and he's infuriated there by the tactics of Manny Fernandez.
Both of these guys have a lot of strategy. Manny Fernandez, he's one of those slow, methodical, bad guys. He takes his time. He uses psychological warfare, and he wears you down. He works the crowd. Everybody in this building is against Manny Fernandez right now.
His mouth is as much a weapon as are his fists, his entire body.
And, you know, there's a guy gone wrong. Here's a guy, had a great amateur, great collegiate, great pro football player. Matter of fact, I found a football card the other day of Manny Fernandez on the Miami Dolphins back in the early 70s.
No kidding.
That's right. And here he was, an idol to many young Latinos, Mexicans around this country, and act the way he does is a disgrace. When he's a true athlete, and he could go out there and wrestle a man cleanly and properly, he just refuses to do so.
We're going to see Kevin Sullivan take on gentleman Chris Adams in just a moment here in the National Wrestling Federation. We mentioned it before. We are happy you're joining us here this Saturday morning on our celebration of the birth of our great nation.
When's the last time you've seen wrestling like this, Chris? Matchmaker Buck Robley, he's something else. He has put together the finest TV show in America today, and you're watching it right here live on the 4th of July.
Butch Reed ready to clock Manny Fernandez. Fernandez again using the psychological warfare, but it looks like it may be used against him. Making faces, putting the bad mouth on Butch Reed, and so far, to no effect.
Well, I think Butch Reed, being the veteran he is, he's not going to fall for Manny Fernandez's tricks. Butch is cool, he's calm, and he's calculating, and he's going to wait to pick his spot.
We began this hour with Hot Shot Joey Maggs beating the Frogman, and then in that highly memorable handicap event, Steve Pritchard in the half-breed against Abdullah the Butcher. We saw Steve Pritchard for about a minute, and that was it. Butch Reed steps over. Oh, Fernandez is clocked by Reed. He's right above us. He's rolling over toward us. We're going to back off.
Manny Fernandez is out there right now. Butch Reed clocked his pitching, didn't he?
He sure did.
He clocked his... Woo! Manny Fernandez trying to buy some time right now. He doesn't want to get up and face Butch Reed till his head clears up.
You saw there the battle scars on the forehead of Manny Fernandez.
And many a battle has
He's saying, let's get to it. Wait, you said, that's right, you said they're both former professional football players. They're going to spear each other.
Uh-oh, we could really see some pounding here. Referee Jimmy McGuire is trying to get him to wrestle, and they're going.
It's like two Mack trucks, head-on collision. But Reed outsmarts him and clotheslines Fernandez.
And Fernandez gets out of that ring, right back into the barricade. Manny's reeling from Hacksaw Butch Reed.
Fernandez, as well as Abdullah the Butcher, has kept the security guards here at Pontchartrain Center in action throughout this great card of professional wrestling.
You know Manny's got to be out there. He's rolling around in all that blood.
He is.
Timeout. There's no timeouts in professional wrestling. This is the NWF, where the action never stops.
Chris Cruz, lollipop right here at ringside.
And what a seat we have. We're right here in the middle of this action. I'd pay for this ticket anytime.
And our Cox Cable crew is bringing you right into the ring. We're glad you're here on this Saturday morning, the 4th of July. Fernandez is complaining about something.
Apparently, he's complaining Butch Reed doing something to the throat, but to no avail.
This is all part of the big psych out, Lolly. I think you might agree.
Yep, Manny Fernandez is just biding his time. He's trying to slow this match down to a snail's pace.
All right, here comes the bad mouth. And as we said, it looks like it has had no effect on Butch Reed. They're about to tie up these two titans. Here's the collar and elbow tie-up. Fernandez pushes back Reed. Reed now in the back into the turnbuckle.
And you know what? I want to take a minute to talk about Butch Reed, what a fine guy he is. What an example to the young people he sets. He lives right, he trains hard, and look at him, he's a true champion.
He truly is. The Irish whip, no reversal. Fernandez.
Wow!
This action so fast and furious, it's hard to call.
Unbelievable. Did you see that move off the top rope?
As big as these individuals are, they are superb athletes. Butch Reed almost has a smile on his face. He looks like he's enjoying it.
You have to be a superb athlete to take the kind of punishment these guys are putting out.
Fernandez has had enough. He's had enough.
He's going to the back, Chris.
And the countdown continues.
Okay, looks like we need to take a break, Chris. We'll roll the break, and if something happens during the break, we'll be right here to catch it.
All right, fans, don't go back. Don't go away. We'll be back in 2 minutes.